Have you ever wondered if a computer could truly think, learn, adapt, and have those aha moments like we do? For years, AI has been great at specific tasks, beating chess champions, sorting data, but it's never really been human. That's about to change. Scientists are building a new kind of computer chip inspired by the human brain, the most powerful, efficient computer we know. Imagine a robot that learns to navigate a messy room or a phone that recognizes your friend's face by learning, not just matching photos. We're moving from computers that follow rules to machines that can actually comprehend. This leap is called neuromorphic computing, a revolutionary step toward intuitive, efficient, and adaptable AI. Traditional computers use lots of energy and struggle with things we find easy, like understanding a joke or recognizing a song. By copying the brain's blueprint, we can build machines that overcome these hurdles. Neuromorphic chips are about teaching machines to learn and understand, not just calculate. Get ready to explore how these brain-like chips work, how they're different, and the incredible future they promise. The age of brain-inspired AI is here. Let's dive in. So, what is neuromorphic computing? Let's break it down. Neuro means neurons. Morphic means in the form of. Neuromorphic computing is building chips that act like a brain. Instead of just making computers faster, we're making them smarter by changing how they work at the most basic level. Traditional computers process information step by step, like a chef reading a recipe one word at a time. Neuromorphic chips process information in parallel, like your brain seeing a dog and instantly recognizing it. The magic is in efficiency. Your brain runs on about 20 watts, less than a dim light bulb, yet outperforms supercomputers at many tasks. Neuromorphic chips only use energy when a neuron fires, making them perfect for smart, battery-powered devices. It's about working smarter, not harder. These chips are designed for pattern recognition and learning, not just calculation. They're fundamentally built for the kinds of tasks AI needs to solve. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete rethink of what computers can be. We're building machines that don't just run programs, they build connections and learn from the world. Neuromorphic computing is our attempt to copy the brain's homework, and it's changing everything. It's a shift from pure logic to real-world understanding. The result? Smarter, more intuitive technology. Welcome to the next era of computing. Your brain is the ultimate computer, processing words, keeping your heart beating, and planning lunch all at once. It's a master of multitasking and parallel processing. When you recognize a friend's face, you don't analyze every feature, you just know. Computers see data, you see people. Neuromorphic chips aim to close that gap, making machines see and learn more like us. Learning by experience is another brain superpower. You learn to walk by trying, falling, and trying again. Your brain forms connections based on experience, not instructions. Neuromorphic chips can rewire themselves as they learn, adapting without a programmer's help. They thrive on incomplete information, filling in gaps, understanding context, and making sense of messy data. Traditional computers need clean, precise input. Brains and neuromorphic chips handle ambiguity. They're built for the real world, not just perfect data. The goal? Machines that learn, adapt, and understand just like we do. This is the future of AI, intuitive, flexible, and ready for reality. Neuromorphic chips are bringing us closer to true machine intelligence. The line between human and machine thinking is starting to blur. How do these brainy chips work? It all comes down to neurons and synapses. Neurons are tiny messengers. Your brain has billions, each making decisions and firing signals when excited. In neuromorphic chips, artificial neurons mimic this behavior, firing only when needed. This event-driven approach saves energy and makes the chips efficient. Synapses are the connections between neurons, like volume knobs controlling signal strength. Learning happens when synapses strengthen or weaken based on experience. Neuromorphic chips use artificial synapses that can change strength, just like in your brain. When two artificial neurons fire together, their connection gets stronger. Neurons that fire together wire together. This lets the chip physically rewire itself, learning from data in hardware, not just software. It's not just running a program, it's adapting its own circuitry. The result: machines that grow and learn, becoming better at tasks over time. Neuromorphic chips are hardware that learns. That's the secret to their brain-like intelligence. What sets neuromorphic chips apart from regular computer chips? It's all about architecture. Traditional computers separate memory and processing, creating a bottleneck, like having your kitchen and dining room in different buildings. Neuromorphic chips combine memory and processing, just like the brain. Data travels directly between artificial neurons and synapses, making everything faster and more efficient. Traditional computers run on a constant clock and process binary data. Neuromorphic chips are asynchronous. Neurons fire when ready, using spikes to represent events. This makes them perfect for real-world, unpredictable data, like sounds or images. Regular CPUs are generalists. Neuromorphic chips are specialists, built for pattern recognition, sensory processing, and learning. They're not for spreadsheets, they're for self-driving cars, smart assistants, and more. Neuromorphic chips are designed for perception and adaptation, not just calculation. They're the next step in making machines that understand the world. The future of computing is brain-inspired. It's a whole new way to build intelligence. And it's just getting started. What does this mean for you? Smarter, more helpful technology in everyday life. Imagine a household robot that learns your home's layout, recognizes objects, and adapts as you move things around. Your phone could process voice commands and photos right on the device, faster, more private, and always available. Self-driving cars could react instantly to complex situations, making roads safer and more efficient. Wearable health sensors could learn your unique patterns and spot problems early. Neuromorphic chips could power smarter security cameras, prosthetic limbs controlled by thought, and research tools that help us understand the brain itself. These chips bring real intelligence to the devices we use every day. They make technology more personal, responsive, and intuitive. The possibilities are everywhere, from healthcare to robotics to daily convenience. Brain-inspired chips are about making tech work for you naturally. The future is smarter gadgets powered by a little bit of brain power. Get ready for technology that truly understands you. What does a future powered by neuromorphic chips look like? Smarter, more intuitive, and more human. Machines will adapt to us, not the other way around. We'll interact naturally through speech, gestures, and context. Your home could learn your preferences and adjust automatically. Powerful AI in small, low-power chips will bring intelligence to everyday objects, not just data centers. Imagine smart sensors in agriculture, adaptive traffic lights, and distributed intelligence making cities more efficient. These chips will tackle problems too complex for today's supercomputers, finding patterns in massive, noisy data. They'll accelerate discovery in medicine, science, and beyond. But with this power comes responsibility, ensuring fairness, privacy, and ethical use. Building smarter chips means building a smarter world. The future is thinking, and we must think carefully about how we shape it. Neuromorphic AI is not just about technology, it's about wisdom and foresight. The next era of AI is here. Let's make it a good one. Let's dream big. What could neuromorphic technology unlock? Imagine a robotic space probe making its own decisions, exploring distant worlds without waiting for instructions from Earth. AI artists could compose music that moves us, collaborating with humans in new creative ways. Universal translators could understand nuance and culture, breaking down language barriers. Personalized AI tutors could adapt to each student's learning style, just like a great teacher. The grand vision machines that aren't just tools, but partners in science, art, and daily life. They'll handle ambiguity, learn from context, and interact naturally. These machines will solve problems that need more than brute force. They'll need insight. Neuromorphic chips promise a world where technology thinks outside the box. The line between human and machine creativity will blur. We're building partners, not just processors. Welcome to the era of super smart machines. We're at a crossroads in technology. Shrinking transistors has reached its limits. Neuromorphic computing is a new direction from computation to cognition. It's about making machines better thinkers, not just faster calculators. Inspired by evolution, we're learning from the brain's low-power, parallel, adaptive design. This is a profound shift. Technology in harmony with the world. Building a true silicon brain is a huge challenge, but every step brings us closer. The rewards? Solving humanity's biggest problems, unlocking new creativity, and empowering individuals. Brain-inspired chips are more than hardware. They're a new chapter in our relationship with machines. The future is cognitive, not just automated. We're building tools that help us be smarter, more creative, and more human. The next big leap isn't just for computers, it's for all of us. The future is thinking, and it's something to be excited about. Let's shape it wisely.